Here we go. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this call today. I will go ahead and introduce myself. I am Silver IATAN consultant Tanya Delphus out of Elk River, Idaho. For those of you who don't know where that is, I'm on top of a mountain, smack dab in the middle of the Clearwater Nez Perce National Forest, 53 miles from the closest McDonald's. So yes, that's an hour and a half drive for a Big Mac attack. So population 100, by the way. I say that for people who think that they have to live in a big city to be able to do this. You do not. And I am living proof. So I'll tell you a little bit about my journey, you guys. I started with Evolution and Archer Travel in January of 2017. My greatest accomplishment within this company, or what it allowed me to do, I should say, was that I was able to quit my full-time, over-demanding, undercompensated position with the Recreation District in October of 2018, which allowed me to take a job as the director at our local library. I now only work Monday through Friday, 1 to 5. So I basically can work my travel business almost full-time. I love helping others. That's why I do things like this. I love this opportunity. I believe everybody should have the opportunity to start their own home-based business, and we can give you a risk-free platform to be able to do that. And I think everyone should be able to see this opportunity. So with that being said, I'll explain a little bit how this is going to work today. I am going to do a very brief overview. It's a rundown of what we are, who we are, kind of how we operate. I want to keep it short and sweet. I want to get you all the information that you need to make an informed decision to become your own boss. So as soon as I get through with the short little presentation, we're going to open it up for Q&A. So let's go ahead and get started. Bear with me. Whoops. There we go. So can everybody see the screen? You can either unmute or type yes in the chat box.
Yes.
Awesome, thank you. So how does this work? You work as an independent home-based travel agent for a host agency. Our host agency is Archer Travel. They're amazing. It is just an amazing opportunity, you guys. This is risk-free, and I mean 100% risk-free. There are no quotas, no contracts, no deadlines. You can work this opportunity part-time, full-time. In the words of Tony Ward, you can work it daytime, nighttime, anytime, anywhere you have an internet connection, laptop, tablet, phone, however you're working your business. A lot of people that talk to me, are travelers, and they said, well, I really don't want to book other people's travel. Can I just book myself? You sure can. That is the great thing about this opportunity. It fits into anybody's portfolio or life that they are already living and doing. If you want to travel, there is something for everyone if you are interested in travel. So to get back to our host agency, Archer Travel is family owned and operated. Oh, excuse me, you guys. They are licensed and bonded, have been in business since 1952. I mean, that's a lot of years in the travel industry, a lot of knowledge, a lot of information to pass on to us home-based agents. They sustain an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And for those of you who don't know, the Better Business Bureau investigates reports. So, to maintain an A+ rating, which is the highest rating you can have, speaks volumes about the company that we're in partnership with. They hold top booking awards with many of our vendors and suppliers, and their training and support, I cannot speak enough to the training and support. There is so much support. It is unbelievable. When you come into this business, if you don't succeed, shame on you, because there is no shortage of resources when it comes to the Archers and how they want you to move forward. They do not want their family name to be tarnished by having home-based agents in the field who don't know what they're doing. So they are very, very, very supportive and give top-notch quality training. Evolution Travel. So a little background, Evolution and Archer Travel merged 3 years ago. This was a marriage made in heaven, I like to say. This is our founder, Mr. David McCovey. Again, he is a lifetime entrepreneur, you guys. He is amazing in everything he does and everything he touches, because he truly believes in people. And that speaks volumes in this day and age. Again, Evolution Travel sustains an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are the only travel MLM company that is publicly traded. What that means is you can buy stock in our company. Our ticker symbol is SITS. And if anyone knows about the rigors and what you have to go through to become publicly traded, you will know we are no sham fly-by-night company. You have to open up everything you are and everything you do to become publicly traded. So again, that speaks volumes about the organizations that we're involved with when we become partners of Evolution and Archer Travel. You have an unlimited residual earning potential with our profit sharing pool. Again, that's an optional component of our opportunity if you wish to partake. And everyone is on an even playing field. No one has a leg up. No one can do any better. Everybody starts off the same, but the sky is the limit, so to speak. The way they set up this organization, it is a true family culture. And again, people give lip service to what they are, what they do, how they operate. It truly is a family culture. The way our organization is set up structurally, it has shattered the notion of MLMs. We have no upline, no sideline, no downline. I mean, you do structurally speaking, but everybody helps everybody, and everybody gains knowledge and becomes successful off the efforts of every single person in our organization. It isn't just one-sided. It is truly, truly. So, nuts and bolts. We do ask for a $30 one-time only enrollment fee. It does have a 10-day money-back guarantee. We also ask for a $69.95 a month monthly admin fee, but let me explain to you what that's for. So, to be able to book travel, you have to have certain credentials. So how you have to have an IATA number, a CLIA number. You have to have errors and omissions insurance. You can't just go on your computer and start selling Sandals Vacations or Carnival Cruise Lines or Disney Vacations. You have to have some things in place. With this low overhead, you have the use of all those credentials. So you in turn book travel, and Archer turns around and pays you 80% commission on all commissionable travel booked. It's really that simple. You get a complete back office and travel cafe. As soon as you enroll, you have access to your back office. That you also get access to our preferred vendors and suppliers. Actually, once you log in and take your short little training and get your certificate, your PTA certificate, our professional travel agent certificate, you can sell any vendor, even if they're not a preferred vendor, by just following the proper protocol, which is easy peasy. And again, I will reiterate, the training and support, you guys, is bar none. There is no shortage of information or resources when you join this organization. They truly want to see you succeed. You also get 2 professional presence websites. For those of you who are logged in, I just did a screenshot of my 2 sites. This is what they look like. Nice quality, huh? I mean, perfect. The top one has a booking portal built right in. So if you were to go out and purchase your own website with the hosting, being able to do the features and the things that are in our website, it would be way more than $70 a month just for one site. You get 2. The travel agent perks, oh my gosh, you guys, we could be on this Zoominar for hours if I went over every single thing that you have available to you once you become a PTA, a professional travel agent. I'm just going to hit on some of the top ones. You have direct access to Advantage Director Resort Weeks, which is inventory of unused condos at deep, deep discount prices. You can either use these for yourself and travel at the low cost, or you can upsell them to your clients for a nice hefty commission. You also have instant access to Evo Rewards. Again, inventory for last minute travel. Use it for yourself or upsell it to your clients. My favorite is the discount directory. You guys, when I first started, I was nervous about having the $69.95 a month. This is how I stayed afloat. The discount directory you have instant access to as soon as you enroll. It has coupons in the back office for everything from fast food, fine dining, activities, events, movies, concerts, regular everyday services like getting your oil changed, grocery coupons. I literally save at least $100 a month, at least. So, you know, I'm saving money on things I would already spend my money on. That made paying that $69.95 painless, and I'm actually $30 ahead of the game at the end of the month. Again, those are just things that you have immediately. The other perks, you guys, you complete vendor trainings, and they They give you trips and perks, points, all different kinds of things. You know, we call it free 99. You can get a free cruise from Princess Cruise Line by completing their training. 14-day cruise, all you pay is the taxes and fees. And that's why we call it free 99, because come on, even if you win on Price is Right, you gotta pay the taxes. So then the tax benefits are amazing. Again, I could spend an entire hour just talking about the tax benefits that are afforded to you simply by being a 1099 employee and not being a W-2 employee. And again, we believe everyone deserves a chance to own their own business. Here you have it, you guys. It is risk-free. You can close your business at any time without penalty. And you have a 10-day money-back guarantee on your $30 one-time enrollment fee. And the $69.95 is not immediately due. So let's just say you enroll today, you pay your $30. The $69.95 will then be due 30 days from today, and then every 30 days consecutively thereafter. So you have 30 days to find out if this is something that you want to do. So I spoke briefly about our residual profit pool. This is an optional component in our organization. We are first and foremost a travel company. That is what we do. We sell travel. Mr. Ron Archer and Mr. David McCovey are very forward-thinking gentlemen. They had enough insight to see how our society is moving forward. I mean, the biggest retailer in the country doesn't own a storefront. That's Amazon. The biggest movie packager doesn't own any movie theaters. That's Netflix. You know, so they see the forward motion and the different ways that we're moving, and we are breaking the mold, literally. So in Evolution Travel, it's really simple. If you want to share the opportunity with others, all you need to do is share with 3 people, and then you are entered into the residual profit sharing pool. Again, I could go on and on and on about how the structure works and how it is successful. Hello? Oh, sorry, guys. And then if you do participate in the team building side, Archer gives you an extra special thank you. So if you book travel, Archer sends you back 80% travel commission. And then they give you a thank you to your sponsor, 10%, just for bringing someone into the company. So that is it in a nutshell, you guys. This is how it works. When you get started, you contact the person who asked you to join this webinar today, and you send them they will send you an enrollment link. You join Evolution Travel. You go right to your back office after you receive your welcome email and click on the PTA training. That's the professional travel agent training. It is 12 modules, takes a couple hours to do. You can do it all in one setting, or you can split it up if you don't have the time to sit and do it all at once. As soon as you pass your training, Archer will, the office will begin putting you in with the vendors. You start registering with the vendors. You start booking travel. You market and specialize. Again, in the industry, we call it a niche. You don't have to know what your niche is right off the base. We will help you with your marketing and specialization. And last but not least, share the opportunity. It's that simple, you guys. Really, really is. So what I'm going to say right now, I am very honored to have on the line today to help us with the Q&A, my mentor, my leader, my friend, Evo 200, gold consultant, soon to be platinum, and Founders Council member, Mr. Dwayne Travel Buddy Macklin, straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Dwayne, are you there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for that introduction. I appreciate you so much, leader out of Elk River. So that was a great presentation of what we have here at Evolution Travel. And I see we have some people on the line. Are there any guests? If you are, can you type in the chat box or unmute yourself? I'd like to know if you have any questions or anything that I can answer for you. Anyone? Tanya, is anyone on the line?
Yeah, We have Paula on the line with us from Pennsylvania, who is friends with Jill Archer's family.
Okay. Hello, Paula. I see
Hi.
you're unmuted now. Do you have a question?
I do actually. Could you explain a little more? You referenced back on the unlimited residual earning. Explain a little bit about what that is.
Okay. Basically what that is it's a company profit pool. And it's a way to collect bonuses on a residual income level, which meaning you'll get paid month after month for helping build the company.
Okay.
Since the company is very new, we're about 3.5 years old. What they did was actually put bonus money out there for people who are actually actively trying to help build the company of Evolution Travel and Archer, opposed to just booking travel through that platform. So that right there is just for the people that's helping build the company. And as you do that month after month, as you see on the screen now, they start to pay you different bonuses.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Right.
And then as we consider ourselves are independent, is the title of our company going to be Evolution Travel, or do we name it ourselves? How do we do that?
You would actually name your business yourself, because what you're going to look at is this is almost like a micro business platform.
Okay.
Okay. Evolution Travel is simply the marketing arm for Archer Travel. With
Okay.
Archer Travel being the host and having the product, the inventory that we're using for our clients. Evolution is just a marketing company, which we are the independent marketers for that.
Okay.
So the only way to get to Archer Travel and become a travel agent with the program is to come through Evolution.
Okay.
When you start your business, because you're on a 1099 and you're an independent contractor, you would name your business whatever brand that you would like to have.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
And do you recommend any other additional training besides your PTA training that we should be doing on our own?
Absolutely. I look at this similar to a corporate structure. If you're in management, there's always going to be some additional training.
Right.
You might do it quarterly. They might do it every 6 months or something like that. Depending on what side of the program you want to come in with Evolution and Archer, if you're a builder, the most of your training is going to be with mindset, that type of thing, and learning how to deal with the public,
Okay.
for different personalities, things of that nature. Now, with the travel business, travel is huge. As she mentioned, it's an $8 trillion business, and it's projected within the next, I think, 5 or 10 years to be over 10 or 15 million. I found a statistic yesterday with the cruise industry. It grew from 2017 to 2018 with a 28% increase. And that's huge. If you look at the cruise industry now, there's about 15 new ships that's about to hit the market within up until 2020. So there's lots of growth, especially in the cruise industry. So yeah, there's going to be additional training that you can take because, just like life, everything changes. So the cruise industry adapts to what's going on in the world as well.
Right.
Yeah, there's always going to be additional training, and it's simply for you to get better at your craft so you can offer those services to your clients.
Okay. And then when Tanya mentioned about we're registering with vendors, that's like the Colettes and the River Cruises, to be then considered part of their support team of offering their services as well, correct?
Absolutely. That's just it. Because we are with Archer and they have those strong relationships with some of the vendors, they have their preferred vendors, and then there's the other vendors out there. What's good as independent contractors, there's a certain vendor that's not a preferred vendor of Archer's, and you begin to work with that vendor. I mean, it's almost like you have a whole source to yourself because we're still working under the industry credentials of Archer.
Right, right. And would we get a list of those that are preferred and non-preferred?
Absolutely. That is in your back office.
Okay.
As far as the preferred vendors, there's no really set list for those that are not preferred. The only thing I'll tell you is you can actually call any vendor that's in the industry. And the question that you're going to ask is, do they pay a commissionable rate to an IATA recognized agency?
Now, what is that again? IATA?
Yes, that's the International Association of Travel Agents. So as long as they abide by those rules, then yeah, we can get a commission from them. And that's a good question because, starting out with some of these vendors, they might offer a low commission, maybe 10%.
Right.
But if you start to work with them and bring them more business, they might up the percentage, 12, 13, 15%. That now any other agent in the company can now get that same rate.
Okay.
I liken it to what we have with Sandals. Sandals, we started out at 12% because they have a sliding booking requirement. Once you make, I think it's 0 to 25, after 25 bookings, agency-wide, then they increase the commission. So right now we started at 12, and I think right now we're about 18% and still growing.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And then me, the independent, gets all of that 18%, or does that some go to you as well?
Okay, this is how that works. Okay, say, let's just go for round numbers, okay? Say you had a couple or a group that came to you and they wanted to spend, let's just say a couple, they wanted to spend $1,000 going to a Marriott in Cancun.
Okay.
Because of the relationship that Archer has with Marriott, Marriott is going to pay our agency 20%. Okay, so out of that $1,000 that your client spent going on that vacation to Marriott, $200 of that dollars is going to come back as a commission to the agent who booked it.
Okay.
Your split is 80%, so you'll get $180 of that, and Archer will keep $20.
Okay.
Well, actually, you'll get 80% of that. Your sponsor will get 10%. And then the other 10% is split between Archer and Evolution.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I think that's it for now. I'll probably have more as we go along.
Okay. You're connected with Archer, or how's that?
I am best friends with someone that's a lifelong friend of Jill Archer's.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
And Paula, if I can ask you, how did you come to this presentation today? How did you?
Actually, Kat just sent me there was a posting, your posting might have been on Facebook or wherever you posted it, and she forwarded on to me and said, I'm lifelong friends with Jill, so here I am.
Oh, awesome.
Amazing. Well, you can always report back to them and tell them how great of a job Travel Buddy did.
Of course.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I hope to have you as part of the team and part of this is an amazing business. I personally love it. I've been with them from the beginning, and this has actually allowed me to have time freedom, which I value very much because I have an 88-year-old mom, and I just got finished cooking her breakfast before this.
Oh, God love you. That's
so
fabulous.
It gives me the time to spend with her
Yeah.
in the later years of her life and, basically give back, my gratitude as an only child. So.
Amen. I love that.
So with that, do we have any other guests or any other questions? I love this, so shoot them.
I don't know. Who is Alcatel A30 Fierce?
Okay, well, let's mute Paula and open up the line for Alcatel, and let's see if they have any questions.
Hi, I see Alcatel A30 Fierce. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Miss Young. I was referred to you guys by Sierra
Welcome.
Peggy, and I'm just listening. I really didn't have any questions because you guys are explaining it pretty well. Kind of mad that I didn't invest a long time ago, but I have the time now. Have one grown child, so now it's time for me and my significant other, my wife, to travel and start our own business.
All
So
right,
I'm pretty much ready.
all right, all right.
Unless
Amazing.
I'll say this again. Well, welcome to the team, and I hope you do join the company. Um, you are with an amazing leader here in the Memphis market. I've had the pleasure of working with her all the time. She calls me every day, and that's something that we have, a family culture, and I can't speak highly enough of the people that I work with, even Tanya here on this webinar, especially if you think about where she lives in Elk River, Idaho. It's a small town that is no one around. So with this
right,
platform that we have with the internet and things of that nature, if you're looking out and actually listening to the news, there's these robots. I live here in Las Vegas,
oh,
and
okay.
MGM and Caesar's Palace, they're starting to introduce all these robots and AI to the marketplace. And
Well, I have a
they,
question about that.
I'm
Does
sorry.
that? I have a question about that. At the rate we're going right now with the AI, do you see it anytime in the near future trying to phase us out, or are we going to get more and more into it?
Personally, I say no. They've been trying to phase us out since brick and mortar. And as you have watched the presentation, Archer Travel has been around since 1952. So they have
Mm-hmm.
a strong grip on the industry, and it's not that we're going to be phased out. It's everybody wants that personal touch.
Right,
I get robocalls every day, and as soon as I know it's a robocall, I'm hanging up. If you
right.
can't talk to me or at least give me some type of personalized service, then there's no reason for me to do business with you.
Correct, correct. Okay, well, that was just one of my main concerns because, the AI is making it so easy for everything now that you don't even have to leave your house to eat. So, with that being said, it's just I'm at the place now where I need to secure me and my family's future, point blank, period. Like,
Awesome. And if I can extrapolate on that, if you don't mind. So
just,
I was a non-technological person. The,
hmm
all the modern technology, look at where we're at right now, honestly.
hmm
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New York.
I'm in Idaho. Dwayne's in Las Vegas. Sierra, I forget where Sierra's from. Paula was from.
We're from the same place. We're from Tennessee.
Okay,
But
got you. So look at what the technology has allowed us to do. It allows us to go one step further with that personal touch. So we're using the AI to not phase us out, but to be stronger than ever.
well, that's true. That's true. Well, as I stated, I was actually headed over to go ahead and join. And I really don't have any questions. As I explained, you guys are really explaining it to me. I want to be at a point where, hey, I can wake up in the morning and be on the next beach, just relaxing. I just had a birthday Sunday and I was blessed to be here. So I'm at the point now where I want to live it to the fullest. So I really have like no real major concerns.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to actually go and do my membership right now. And I hope I can come back if it's still going.
All
Oh,
right.
I do these twice a day. So if you have friends, Sierra, who want to join, all you got
Mhm.
to do is or not Sierra, excuse me, get with Sierra. She will tell you what to do to move forward to have your friends exposed as well.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Awesome. Congrats, Sierra.
I don't know how to leave.
There's no more questions. I'll turn this back over to you, Tanya. You can go ahead and close this out.
Awesome. Yep. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Let me see. I got something going on in the chat box here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sierra, and congratulations. Woohoo. One more, one at a time. I am so excited. I will see you all back here, same bat channel at 8 p.m. tonight and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. This Zoominar is officially over. Thank you.